Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Coronatus here coming at you again. And this time, we are going to present to you a Weiß Schwarz deck that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Unlike some other decks, I can actually tell you how much this deck actually is. Let's just say it this way, it's around $20. Now, $20 for all 50 cards in this deck. That is crazy budget. That is budget like hell. I will tell you now, this deck is not like many other decks. Yeah, you have your standard 8 Climax cards, but you have no spells. It's all characters otherwise. Anyways, let's get into the deck. We're going to get into it with our level 0s. Now, level 0s you can play from your hand at any time because they are basically colorless. We'll save that one for last. Okay. Our first level 0 we're going to look at is Sheltered Lady Rosalyn. Now, she's an assist card that has only 500 power. But all characters under this card get 500 power. Plus, she has an effect of, end your turn, draw a card. Very nice. Then we have Raz Bowl and Flan. We have 4 of those. It's placed on the stage from the hand. I can take a Climax card from my opponent's waiting room and make them put it back into the deck and give this card plus 1,000 power and a soul till the end of the turn. So you can make this thing come in with 2 soul, you're doing good. And then we have 2 62nd Netherworld President Axel. He's basically, when it becomes reversed in battle, put this card on the bottom of the deck so he never goes to the waiting room. And then you can tap him. 2 of your demon characters. You can tap 2 of your demon characters. Choose one of your characters. That character gets power plus 2,000. He's a demon, so he counts. Now, there's one level 0. That's 10 level 0s. There are actually 14. There's one that I left out, and he is actually the main star of the deck. He is one of the main stars. Rosalind's Servant Taro. When this card gets plus level 1 level, and has 1,500 plus power for each marker underneath it. When this card's battle opponent becomes reversed, you may put the top card of your deck underneath this card as a marker. So not only is this thing starting with some good power for a level 0, this thing goes up by 1,500 and 1 level for every marker under this thing. This thing can get, Taro can get out of freaking control if your opponent's freaking let it. And once he gets so high up, there's literally next to nothing that can take him out. You basically have to start side attacking. Now we're going to go to our 8 level 1s. Why only 8? Because we only need 8. They are not really too great here. But for Adele, via attacks, and a card named And Trust This, that's the Climax card, is in the Climax area. This card gets an extra soul. And he has Encore, which is send a character from hand to the waiting room. This thing goes to the waiting room, return it to the field as rest at the end of battle. And then we have 4 Obstinate Rosalind. Why? During your opponent's turn, all other demons get power plus 1,000. This thing can be insane. When this card is placed on the stage, if your opponent does not have any Climax in the waiting room, you get to draw a card. That's why we have Raz Bowl and Flan. Now, for our level 2s, there are a lot of these. You have your vanilla, Adele and Rosalind, 2 soul. This thing can get out of control. Then we have 4 Rosalind and Sapphire. During your opponent's turn, this card gets power plus 1,000. With the other Rosalind, this thing can go nuts. And then we have 4 Battle Maniac Adele. He is an assister. You don't want to play him onto the field. You want to play him as an assister. 3,000 backup, level 2. Make your opponents go insane. You will have no friends. Now we get to level 3s. There are 8 level 3s, the same amount as level 1s. These are the starts of the deck. Overlord's daughter Rosalind. Now, here's the kicker with her. The character facing this card gets -1 soul. So, if the character facing this card already has 1 soul, they have no soul. That's stupid. And then take one soul away from any other character. That is stupid. And then when this card attacks, if a card named Overlord Summon is in the Climax area, you may pay the cost, which is 1 stock. If you do, draw up to 3 cards, choose a card from your hand, put it into your waiting room. Basically, draw 3, discard 1. That can be nuts. And then we have Overlord Laurel. Now, this thing can get even worse, because this has the same continuous effect as Overlord's daughter Rosalind. Neg 1 soul to whatever unfortunate character faces this card. And it's an Encore 2, which is pay 2 stock. We know what Encore does. So this thing is a menace. Then we have our 8 Climax cards. We have 3 and Trust This. All characters get power plus 1001 soul. So Adele works with this well, plus 2 soul. And when it triggers, return a character from the opponent's field to their hand. Then we have 3 Overlord Summon to go with the Overlord's daughter Rosalyn. Your characters get power plus 1000 and plus 1 soul. This card triggers draw a card. And then we have 2 Newlywed Summon plus 2 soul to all characters. This deck can get out of control real quick in a hurry. Tell me what you guys think of this deck. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Do hit that like button. Do hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell. And I will see you guys next time. Seriously, let me know if you try this deck out for size. $20, guys. You can't beat it.